The Battle Scars of a Unit Testing Warrior, Confessions of a Seasoned Developer. Unit tests. Those glorious guardians of code quality, the silent assassins of bugs. We, the developers, sing their praises and preach their gospel. But let me tell you, after years in the trenches, I've learned that unit testing, like any powerful weapon, comes with its own set of battle scars. Testing the wrong things, aiming at shadows. My first mistake, focusing on the code's anatomy instead of its behavior. I'd write tests that verified every line executed, a micromanagement nightmare. These tests became brittle, breaking with the slightest code refactoring. They tested implementation details, not the unit's functionality. It was like aiming at shadows instead of the enemy. The allure of overkill, the test monster. Then came the phase of, more is more. I crammed every possible scenario into a single test, a Frankenstein's monster of logic. Debugging became an odyssey, and maintaining this monstrosity was a full-time job. I learned the hard way, a good unit test focuses on a single responsibility, keeping things clean and maintainable. Fake friends, the mockery of dependencies. Mocks and stubs, those trusty companions, turned treacherous at times. Over-mocking dependencies abstracted away the real interactions, making it easy to miss integration issues. Mocks became crutches, preventing me from writing tests that exercised the unit in a realistic environment. The data delusion, the tyranny of specifics. I fell prey to the happy path fallacy. My tests only worked with perfect, predefined data. The real world, of course, throws curveballs. Edge cases, invalid inputs, unexpected nulls, these were the landmines I hadn't considered. Good unit tests need a diverse diet of data, both valid and invalid, to expose potential issues. The false positive trap, the confidence con. Sometimes, tests pass, but the code is still broken. This can happen if assertions are poorly written or don't truly reflect the expected behavior. A false sense of security sets in, leading to bugs lurking undetected. Unit tests are a safety net, but they shouldn't lull you into a false confidence. The coverage obsession, the chasing numbers game. Getting good code coverage became an obsession. I chased those numbers like a gambler chasing a jackpot, writing pointless tests that added little value. The key, I discovered, is not blanket coverage but targeted testing of critical functionalities and error paths. The refactoring roadblock, the test monster strikes back. Finally, the biggest pitfall, unit tests can become a barrier to change. When refactoring code, poorly written tests become a tangled mess, slowing down the process. The trick is to write tests that are decoupled from implementation details, allowing for clean refactoring without breaking the tests. Lessons learned, the scars become wisdom. These are just some of the battle scars I've collected in the world of unit testing. But each scar represents a lesson learned, a step towards writing better, more effective tests. Here are the takeaways I hold dear. Focus on behavior, not implementation. Test what the unit does, not how it does it. Keep it small and focused. One test, one responsibility. Mock wisely. Use mocks to isolate the unit, not to hide real-world interactions. Embrace diverse data. Test with a variety of inputs, both valid and invalid. Write clear and meaningful assertions. Don't settle for vague checks. Target critical functionalities, not just lines of code. Focus on what matters most. Make tests easy to maintain. Don't let them become a refactoring nightmare. Unit testing is a powerful tool, but like any weapon, it needs to be wielded with skill and awareness. By understanding these pitfalls, you can write tests that are your allies, not your adversaries, in the ongoing battle for high-quality code.